you get unhappy when you sit around thinking about yourself all day, but when you get out and serve someone else, you get this feeling of abundance. So sometimes it's actually pretty selfish to actually be selfless, because there's an amazing feeling that comes along with service. There's an amazing energy that comes with that. So something that, I was just like reflecting on today. I was a little bit like off emotionally. Like I felt maybe some fear, some sadness, felt a little quote unquote off. And now that I come back to it, I'm thinking, okay, like how can I serve? And like all of a sudden my vibration starts coming up. Like I created some music that's very much like service oriented, like helping other people, coming onto the YouTube and like uploading some videos that I made the past couple of days, making this YouTube video right now, like doing things that I think make an impact on others and myself. And so it's quite a beautiful process. Like Wayne Dyer, one of a great influence and inspiration, always asks the question, like, how can I serve? How can I serve? And if we always ask the question, how can I serve, in any situation, like whether we want to make a sale, build a business, be in a relationship, whatever it is, like if we can really serve the person in front of us, and obviously, we can't do it at the detriment to ourselves, right? Like if we keep sacrificing ourselves along the way, we'll have nothing left to give. And that is a loophole and a trap that some people fall into. This like over service mentality, always helping their family, their kids, everyone else except for themselves. So there is this element that I've seen, or that I believe, of serving ourselves and protecting our energy and taking care of ourselves at the core. I mean, I think that is so fundamental. And at the same time, how can I serve? How can I serve? How can I serve? Just ask the question. And so if you're in like a rut, maybe just ask yourself that simple question, like, how can I serve in this moment? Like, what can I do? And maybe it could be as simple as like giving a phone call to someone in need that is struggling, or creating something for someone, buying a gift for someone, whatever it is. There's so many different ways, and who knows what comes through your consciousness when you ask that question. How can I serve? Like I just asked myself this question, how can I serve? And then immediately I'm thinking, okay, how can I deliver even more value on this video right now? Like how can I leave the person coming, that is watching this video, you? How can you be left a better person through this experience? It's interesting, like the answer that I got, I actually started feeling more love within myself. Like, and I'm becoming aware that like as I feel more love within myself, I can give more love, and that energy transmutes and gives more love. So it's quite spectacular. It's quite spectacular how that works. How can I serve? How can I serve? How can I serve? It's a cool question to ask, and I hope that it helps on this journey if you're in a tough spot right now emotionally, or if you're in a great spot emotionally. Hopefully just asking that simple question can bring this beautiful sense of energy into your life and appreciation. Think about this often. Like, we've got one life in this experience, like, as it sits here, and time flies. It's like pretty wild. Like, I look up and it's like a year later. I look up, it's 2 years later. I look up, it's a few months later. Time gets really interesting, a little wonky, but beautiful. And so how do we utilize this time? How do we utilize this energy that we have, this life force that we have within us? And service is such a beautiful thing, and just such an evolutionary, like, it's hardwired into us from the time we were way back. Like, we didn't develop in this like individualistic society that we are in today, and we just didn't develop that way. And I actually am curious, like, how things will continue to evolve. Like, I have a feeling, like, as we all raise our awareness and our consciousness, like, we will start coming together more and operating less individualistic and more communal, like more about, like, how can I help the person in front of me, like, give without receiving. I was listening to a YouTube video, entrepreneur, businessman, giving advice on how to build your business. And he's built a whole company based on the premise of, he's built like 17 companies and he wants to help people make businesses, and he wants to give all this information away for free. Now, it's cool because he has obviously, through his other businesses, created the financial abundance to be able to just go and give it completely for free, or figure out other ways to monetize, through ad revenue, sponsors, stuff like that, to be able to deliver this service. But you can just hear, like, the way that he talks about how he built his other businesses. Just think about, how can I add value? How can I deliver value, even if I'm like not getting paid, even if I'm giving this service for free? Like, how can I just knock this out the ballpark? Not because he expects to like get something like down the road for it, but because he has this like love and desire for like what he does. And so when we get to like do things that we really love, like, it's not this like rat race that we're trying to like get out of, because people feel that. Like, I've been there. I've been like in a rat race, like trying to build a business as fast as possible, make as much money as possible to like get out of it, and haven't had any success doing that. I've had lots of success when I love what I do, and then I start thinking about things in a longer term perspective, and I can give so much value in the short term without getting anything in return, because I just love it, and I really have this desire to help, like, stuff that you just do for free because you love it, right? And so it's interesting to be able to build a business around doing things that you love. I feel very fortunate to be able to do that. So yeah, but a lot of this again comes from the concept of, how can I serve? And you can do it big, in a company, and do it in a lot of different ways, but you can also do it on the very micro level of like, what can I do in this moment to serve? How can I serve in this moment? What can I do to help? My intuition inside me is like, once I end this video, I'm gonna go call a friend, see how they're doing, just check in, because I know it'll put a smile on their face. I love you, appreciate you. Remember to love yourself. I'll see you in the next video.